Subscribe if you enjoy fitness, health, lifestyle type content. Today is episode 3 of the Create Your Own Motivation series, which if you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, I highly recommend that you go take a look. I'm going to link both of them up here so you can sort of get an idea of what this is actually all about. So this week's video, like you saw in the title, is my full workout split under this new program that I've built for myself in order to, like I said, create my own motivation and get back on track and refine that spark and passion for training. So we are starting out workout 1 of this program, which is a leg day that is focused on building up my squat strength. So I'm about to warm up and then we're gonna get right into it. I'll throw some voiceovers on top, talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing as I'm going through this, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next workout. Bye! Alright guys, so the warm-up is starting with some rowing here just to get my heart rate up, get the blood flowing, just feel a little warm. And then, as always, we're moving on to some dynamic mobility. And this is really key to making sure that your joints and your muscles are being pushed with a full range of motion and you feel like your movements are a little bit more fluid, you feel a little bit less stiff. So I highly recommend throwing some of these in before your workout. Then after that, we are slowly moving into the first compound movement, which is the squat. So you never want to go straight to your working set. You want to slowly work your way up. So I started with 10 pounds on each side. Now here I'm doing 25 pounds on each side. And slowly I'm going to work my way up to my working set. As you're working your way up, make sure you're not fatiguing yourself. So you don't want to be doing 10-15 reps at every single one of your sets as you're moving up. You want to only do as much as you need. So throw in 5, 6, 7, 8 reps at each of those sets during your warm-up until you get to your actual working set. Here I'm actually doing my working set at 135 pounds and I did 6 sets at this weight for however many reps I could do before my form failed. Exercise number 2, we are moving on to split squats. This exercise is not to be underestimated. It is absolutely brutal and it is really, really good at increasing your strength, and it's also fantastic for hypertrophy in the lower body. Alright, moving on to our first superset of the workout, and it is a hamstring superset. It is, in my opinion, the best hamstring superset. So first we're working the hamstring as a hinging movement. So here we're doing Romanian deadlifts, and then we're supersetting that with a knee flexion movement because the hamstring does both of those exercises. So this is how you can target them fully by working both ways. So here we're doing Swiss ball curls. You can do this with towels, with the TRX, with anything else you have available. And for the last superset of the day, we are starting with some front squats with our heels elevated. As you can see, I have a little plate under my heels. This just helps target your quads a little bit more. So we're going to superset this with some monster walks. So put a mini band around your ankles, and I want you to really push with the leg that is in the back to try to move your body forward. And the key here is to keep your trunk and core really stable and just push through your hips. Alright, that is it for the end of day 1. It was a killer workout. Absolutely loved it. Alright, moving on to upper body day. Every single upper body day starts with pull-ups because I'm trying desperately to get stronger at pull-ups, but it is so hard. So as you can see, I did a few sets without a band, and then I added a resistance band to help me for the sets later. After pull-ups, we are moving on to our first superset, and we are doing a push-pull superset. So we have our pulling exercise, the bent over rows, and push-ups for our pushing exercise. And right after that, we are moving into our second push-pull superset, which is banded dips with body rows, another fantastic superset. And to finish off this workout, we're going to be isolating the triceps and the biceps a little bit more for a burnout. So here we're doing skull crushers with body weight bicep curls. Alright guys, so we're moving on to workout number 3 of the week. So yesterday I actually took a rest day. So Sunday I did my leg day, Monday I did my upper body day, Tuesday I rested because I was so sore. My legs were still sore, my lats, my biceps, everything was super sore. So I took a rest day. And today we are Wednesday and we're about to do workout number 3. A big thing also that I don't know if I mentioned for this program is that my split, like I have a certain amount of days a week, but when I do those days, it's pretty flexible depending on how my body needs, what my scheduling is, and I think that can be really helpful to sticking with something, is making sure that you give yourself enough flexibility for when things don't go exactly according to plan. So instead of telling myself it has to be every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which if I'll miss a day or if I have to miss 2 days, then that really throws me off. So I just sort of said, these are the 5 workouts that I need to do in this order, get them done within a week. That is it, that's all. So we are going to get ready for the workout number 3, which is a conditioning circuit. So these workouts are usually a little bit shorter because I really want to push myself and give it all I have. So you can do that for an hour plus. You don't have the energy. If you're really, especially if you're doing high intensity training means that you've only got so much in the tank before you just can't keep going at that same level of intensity. So I'm actually going to pick a workout from my workout guide that I launched in May at the beginning of the summer, which if you have not checked out, then I highly recommend that you do. I'm going to put the link in the description box. It's an 8-week program, can all be done at home with just some dumbbells, a mini band, functional training, a combination of hypertrophy muscle building workouts and cardio conditioning workouts. Overall, I think it's really fun, and I've gotten great feedback from all the girls who have already done it. Alright, so I think I'm going to do a workout from week 7. So it's an EMOM workout, which is every minute on the minute. So what that means is that you start yourself a timer for the amount of minutes that you're going to be working out. And every single time a new minute starts, that's when you start your exercise. So let's say the first exercise you have to do 15 squats. So when the timer starts, do your 15 squats as quickly as you can. And then the rest of the time that you have within that first minute is your rest period. And then when the next minute starts, you have to start the next exercise, and you keep going on, so forth until the end. So with these kind of workouts, if you want more rest, you have to do you get through your reps as fast as you can, so that then you can have the remainder of that minute to work. The cool thing about these type of workouts is that obviously as you get more tired, you're going to do them a little bit less fast, you're going to get a little bit less rest. So they really get more and more challenging as you go through it, and they really sort of push you to your limit because you always have that same minute to work. So as you get more tired, sometimes you're working with less rest, or you're having to push yourself to get your reps done a little bit faster. So I think it's a really fun way to push your conditioning a little bit and still get some muscle training in there. So this is going to be just 28 minutes. It's 7 exercises that I'm going to repeat 4 times. So I'm going to set my timer for 28 minutes, and every single minute I'm going to be starting a new exercise. So I'm going to run through all 7 exercises once, and then at the 7 or 8 minute mark, I start the same round of 7 exercises again. I do that 4 times total, and then that's it. That's my workout for the day, and I'm going to be sweaty and exhausted, and it's only going to take me 28 minutes, which is fantastic. So I'm going to warm up a little bit, and then we're going to get into it.
I don't know if I can make it when I walk alone. I could run through the fire.
Alright guys, workout is done. It was a good one, definitely very sweaty, very red. It was nice and quick, good to get a sweat in. One thing that I want to say is just a little recommendation if ever you guys find this workout or this style of workout too challenging. One thing that I recommended to the girls that were doing my book is, especially when you have 4, 5, 6 different rounds that you have to do in a workout is to split it in half if you need to. So let's say for this workout you do the first 2 rounds and then take a little break, take a minute, 2 to rest, and then do the second half of the workout afterwards, so you can really give your 100% every round that you're doing it. Because with workouts like this that are short and it's all about keeping the intensity high, if you get to a point where you no longer can do that and you're just half-assing your reps and just sort of getting through it without really being able to give it your all, you're better off to take a longer rest than what was normally intended, so you can do it at your top potential. That was it. I hope you guys are enjoying the workout so far, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for workout number 4. Alright, last strength day of the week starts with squats once again, but this time instead of going for as heavy as possible, I dropped the weight a little bit and I'm doing some variations to help work on my form and my strength in my weaker parts of my squat, which for me is at the bottom, as is for most people. So that's why here we're doing 1.5 squats where we're focusing on really keeping that tension at the bottom of the squat to work on being able to come up more easily when I'm doing heavier weights. Alright, once we're done with the squats, the remainder of the workout is made up of supersets. So for the first one, we're hitting some back with some more legs here with the single leg exercise, the Bulgarian split squats, and we're doing assisted pull-ups till failure. Next one here, we're going to be doing weighted push-ups with hamstring curls. So here we're hitting more the pushing muscle, so we have the chest, the triceps, the anterior shoulder, and isolating the hamstrings. And to finish off, we are doing some inclined press and some glute bridges. So as you can see, not a lot of exercises in any of my strength workouts, but we're really going for quality and volume within those very specific exercises. That is it for today's video. I just finished editing it and I did my best to put full workouts in there, put everything I did for the week in there without it making it too long of a video. So I really shortened the workout clips to try to make it easier for you guys to get through. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that it gave you a little bit of inspiration for your own workouts. Please take a second, if you don't mind, to either leave a like or to put some feedback or your thoughts in the comments just to help me continue to get better at making these videos. Let me know if you enjoyed this format or if you would have preferred a longer video with more in-depth tips and tricks of each exercise and just overall longer clips of the workouts. It would mean the world to me to have your feedback, know what you guys think. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you next week. Bye.